This is AceBullion News and Chat on Wednesday afternoon. Let's just pull up everything and get it all running. Refresh on that. There we go. So pull this up. Excellent. And then I could even make sure things are working. This is good. Hope everyone's doing okay. Let's see here. There we go. Cool. Let's just type this in. There we go. Excellent. So this is AceBullion News and Chat, and I have a lot of news, and I'm going to be quite chatty, but I'm not going to have a very long stream. So welcome in, everybody, all those who are joining. I hope you guys are being safe, keeping well. I don't know where you guys are right about now, but it is extremely hot at this part of the UK, so it's horrible. And no matter how hot it is, I'm still having coffee. No idea why. So wait for a few more to pop in, and then I will get rolling. Okay, that's set up. Cool. Let's see here. Welcome. I'm just setting up and starting. I hope you're doing well. Actually, don't want that there. There we go. Cool. Welcome in. Just moving stuff about and get myself fully ready. So I got lots of things to talk about. One of them is actually Joe Durbin. That's why I have the bell out. I don't know if Mr. Durbin or Mrs. Durbin are online, but I'll ring that bell just to see if they're going to come in, because, well, it's always welcome if they do. And then, of course, I have lots of news and, some chatty information. And I guess I'll start off now first by saying that, well, the Itchy and Scratchy coins have landed in the UK, and I'm super excited. That will be a video to come, so stay tuned, watch this space. That's going to be a lot of fun to see. Let's see, what else? I'm not going to show you those other bits of bullion because I'm waiting on a reply from a mint at the moment, and that'll be something that's really cool. Good afternoon there, my good friend Rob. How are you? It is sweltering over here. I hope down south, where you are, it's not nearly as hot, quite frankly, because I'm dying at the moment. Not literally, just for the record. Excellent, buddy. Excellent. So I'm just having a good look to see. So we got 3 watching, 1 thumbs up. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, by the way, everyone, as you're doing it. Now, I do appreciate some of you guys may be watching this and are not on a channel, and that's cool. I get it. You could just be natural watchers. Not quite cool. No, it's not quite cool here. It is sweltering. My workshop is registering a staggering 37 degrees, and it's just insane. So I've had to move a lot of the stuff around to make sure, well, it doesn't melt like wax. That's something you don't want, melting on you. So, yeah, I think it's a little bit hotter here as well. I think 24 at the moment, but as inside the workshop, it is horrendous. It is just insane. So one of the things I did promise you, and I'll start off with this, everyone. Mr. Joe Durbin kindly made this. Now, I asked for a bullion bell, and I asked for a bullion bell for one reason. If you guys know me or whatever, I guess, you'll know that I always like pure silver. And, well, the only thing you can do in pure silver would be the handle, I'm afraid. So, well, I have no plans to melt this down. It's always nice to know that these are actually 999, and these were made out of American silver dollars. So they are pure silver, and it is just a unique ringy bell. Now, why am I showing you this? Well, and I'm going to hide it in the background because I've got a box here. And it's something actually I'm going to be sending to Joe and Diane Durbin. I finally managed to dig it all out. I was planning on packaging it over the weekend, but I didn't because I didn't dig it out fully. But here it is. We're going to pull these things out. I'm going to have to move the bell off a little bit back further. There we go. And what you'll see is that these are all really old, antiqued. Whoops, I got it all the wrong way around. Old and antiqued 925 sterling silver. I'm pretty sure every one of them is this. Yep, that one is. I'm just double checking them as I go along. So I don't want to send them any rubbish. It's kind of pointless. Put that in the pile to look at because I'm not quite sure. That has a number, but I'm not sure. And I am going to be sending, oh, yeah, there you go. This one definitely has it. Right there. They're all perfectly usable. The thing is that who remembers these with the silly plastic hand? I mean, God, these things are insane. And these are all hallmarked as well. Silver Scorpion, how are you, my friend? I mean, seriously, this Bakelite material is insane. Now, the reason that I'm going to be sending all of these off to Mr. Durbin is so that he can, of course, make more things, really. They're sterling silver. So whether it be the handle part or whatever, it'll be fine. Or unless he wants to have his own little tea party, I guess. Sure, that's there. Yeah. So this is all pretty cool. This is all the stuff that I'm going to be sending off to Mr. Durbin and Mrs. Durbin. This one's had the stamp on it. It's just been removed. Well, it looks pretty funky looking at it. I'll let Mr. Durbin play with that. It's not ivory at all. No, this is Bakelite. It's that plasticky Bakelite material. David Carlisle, how are you? Welcome. Good afternoon, my friend, or good morning. I'll just throw this in anyway. I'll be packaging up all of this and having fun. Well, I was going to plan to process, because I have a lot of different things that are 925 silver. And quite frankly, these were sitting around and I thought, well, Mr. Durbin, of course, could use it because he can make the handles for the bells. So why not? So I'm going to be sending these off to Joe and Diane Durbin. That's going to happen this week for sure. If I don't, then I'm going to throw in an ounce of silver and you can watch what happens there. I think it was actually, David. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. It was one of the first silver pieces. One of the first plastics around. So yeah, processing that kind of stuff it's just tricky. I mean, essentially, you just go through this normal steps that you would with any other kind of silver or gold, and I'm not going to tell people how to do it because I don't do that on my channel. Yeah, so that's it. And then, of course, you run it through a silver cell at the very end. So I hope that makes sense if you've If you get that, then you know what you're doing. If you don't, then don't try to process it at home. So what's the next thing on my agenda? Well, it's something that's kind of, well, I say kind of cool. It is freaking cool, actually. Excellent Silver Scorpion. It is. I'm going to pop the lid up first. It's come back. And it passed. Oh, yeah. So I have to do a lot of cleaning. I have to do some, polishing. I have to do some final work on, some of the pieces. But there's my hallmark. It's down below. Again, you guys can't really see that because of the light. It's rather small. Let's see. I've done a bunch of research on it and plan to process a bunch. Can I suggest one small thing, Silver Scorpion? And this comes from experience. Please, please, please do a small batch. Now, the reason I say that is you'll get an understanding of the chemicals, how much is needed, and it's not a lot, especially for 925 silver. So do a couple of spoons or forks or whatever it is that you're doing, and just stop there. Also, one key thing to expect lead. It was most commonly used back in the days, so when those things were made, you're probably looking at it will probably have some lead in it. So be careful, expect that, and know which acid, wink, you may need. So, yeah, all of my silver has come back. It's passed. Hey, no, look, I've seen it done too many times. I've seen people go into it, buddy. So I'm not about to, let you kind of run up a pole. It's all fine and well watching other YouTube channels do it. And that's why I said I don't give advice. I'll give you a generic thing. But if anyone's wondering and kind of in a delusion what I'm talking about with Silver Scorpion, it's about refining and, bringing back the purity out of silver, gold, palladium, platinum, etc. So it's refining, the precious metals. And it's not something for every day. In fact, if you don't have the right equipment, don't do it. There's a serious risk of death. And I'm not making that up. So, and that's why I don't give tips. There are other channels out there. I suggest that you even read a book. It's the Hoax book, the CM Hoax. Fantastic, good opportunity to understand the basics, and I do mean the basics and fundamentals behind processing any kind of metal and how to extract safely the other base metals out of it. So, yeah, absolutely, it is dangerous. That's why I said I don't give tips or suggestions on my channels about processing. I have an awful lot, and I'm just waiting to get my new fume hood, and we'll go from there. So, David's quiet again. So good morning, David. So yeah, so everything's come back. It's all of this has been outside. Another one there. So all of these will end up getting plenty of love, TLC, polish, cleaning, thrown up on my website. I know I have customers who have been waiting around for a few of these pieces. So apologies. I know that's someone waiting on one of these. There might even be two, believe it or not. I'm not quite sure. And yeah, there we go. So it's getting heavy to start putting those on. But there's going to be a couple of pieces which are here and here, I think. I'm probably going to be doing, because this is one of my first ever prototypes of the lost wax casting, and it's rather difficult to do, and this is not perfect by any aspect, but I still submitted it and I got a hallmark. It's right there. You just make it out from the light when I bounce it back and forth, but it is there. This I'm probably going to be doing a giveaway for. Yep, absolutely a free giveaway. So stay tuned. Sublime, there you go. So there you go. That's going to be, this is not going on my website. It's just, it's thin, it's small. It's cute, and it's hallmarked, but quite frankly, it's just going to go to a good home. Then I have, this was a sand cast of it before I done the Lost Wax version, which of course you can notice by the way the difference is of that, and it's hallmarked. This one might go on the website. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but this one, yeah, definitely a giveaway prize for somebody. I got lots of mini, I say lots, I got 2 mini skulls. I thought I had more. I have my, my goddess, Medusa, whatever you want to call it, round. There you are, Mr. Durbin. You heard the sound of the bell. Johnny Ray, how are you? Guys and girls, if you do not have Johnny Ray, please go check him out. This friend, and I'm going to actually say that on a personal basis. Although I haven't been able to speak to him in a few days, he really needs some love, guys. And he's selling his collection because basically we've done giveaways, we've helped him out, and he still doesn't know when he's going to return back to work. He's selling some amazing stuff, and it's heartbreaking. And the fact that he's not asking for help, he's not looking for handouts, he's not begging at all, and I'm making that very clear. He really is just trying to go somewhere and to look after himself. And that means even selling some of his prize collection. And that's heartbreaking, really. And if you think I'm done with you, Johnny, you're wrong, because I'm going to do something. I am. And I've said it here live. Yes. Sean Krause, hello. Oh, man, see, I can't say that on my channel, but thank you. It looks like Whoopi Goldberg. Now that you say that, it looks like Whoopi Goldberg's death mask. Thank you so much. Now I'm never going to get that out of my head. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. I got some button rounds, which I need to stamp up. Oh my God. So this is the first ever, and it's the prototype turtle. And I do have more of these to come. But I wanted to make sure, obviously, when I was doing the Lost Wax casting, that I was going to pass the assay test. And look at this, by the way. I slide this over. It just sits so beautiful, no matter what you do. I mean, it's gorgeous. Reg, oh my God, all the way from Canada. Jeez. We got Wales, we got Canada, we got America. I have no idea where else we have, but we have lots of places here. And I guess I'm stealing that from Jeep and John. And the reason why I'm stealing it from him is because I got a huge package behind me that's waiting to go. So I'm going to put this turtle off to the side because I can see Mr. Durbin is here. And that's probably because I rung the bell. Mr. Durbin, for the record, my good sir, all of these hallmarked and everything for you, buddy. These are coming your way. 925 silver. So those are definitely making their way down to you. I hope you're going to enjoy that and make, obviously, more bills for people. And then whatever else you use the rest of the silver for, be my guest, have fun with it. So, so yeah, I'm super, super pleased that all of these have passed their assay test. They're all hallmarked. Everything is perfect. Break off the ivory first. It's Baker Light. And I'll let Mr. Durbin do that anyway. So yeah, these will get cleaned up. These will get tumbled and thrown about anyway. Oh no, Mr. Durbin, you know fine well I had this planned out. I am just apologetic beyond apologetic that I was so dang slow. It took me ages to actually get them out. And it's the reason why is essentially there's a workbench in the center of my workshop. Wow, that's like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? And there's stuff piled on top of it. But in order to get the stuff inside, you have to lift the top up. And oh wow, that was a faff. So right now, the rest of my workshop looks like a bombshell. But your silver bit, which I promised you, I think it was on Friday, on your auction channel, is there. And ta-da, that's going to come off to you, bud. And I know you're going to make good use of it. So I also got my, I don't need them both. Also got my loaf bars. These are all hallmarked as well. Really freaking awesome. I love these. I know you can't see them. I don't have a thing right now to zoom all the way in, so apologies. But yeah, this one here is spoken for, this turtle dude. He's already going off to a good home. As are you, bud. Seriously, and I mean that. So I received just 1 second here. Yeah, so I was on about Jeep and John's channel, and the reason I was on about that is, oh, hold on, I'm just reading this. Oh, very cool. Well done, Reg. Seriously, that is awesome. Was that Jeeps sends me some, packages. I mean, if anyone's ever looking to send a package over here, you can always, send it to Jeeps if you want to, or if you want, you can send it directly to me. It just makes things easier in a lot of ways where there's just one package going back and forth and people don't have to pay international rates. I've seen the prices, they're fairly high, especially for you guys back at home. Oh, very cool, man. Well, that's hold on, wait, hold on. So you've graduated from having your bandage changed every 2 days. Oh, that is actually really good news. That's positive. You're definitely in the right direction. So we ship stuff back and forth, and every so often, because a lot of the stuff that me and some friends tend to buy in America, um, it's just essentially things that we can't get over here. So we'll get either Jeeps to buy them, or we'll buy them directly and have them sent to Jeeps. And what turns out to be, Jeeps puts a package together, sends it to me, I distribute it to everyone else here in the UK, and vice versa. People send me stuff, I then send it off to Jeeps, and Jeeps distributes it to everyone in the US. But it's really nice every so often to give them a nice little gift. Well, I have lots of gifts. In fact, at the moment, all I'm doing is sending him a box of gifts. So that's going to be fun and exciting for him. I hope he looks forward to that. Let's see here. It is, yeah. As Yeah, definitely. You need to keep fighting, bud, and just keep doing what the doctor says. That's the biggest thing. Doctors, nurses, listen to them. They have a valid point and reason behind everything that they say or do. There's my little skull thing. I still gotta stamp these. These things are a pain. And I could thank Colonel, rest in peace, by the way, but for these, because he's the one who had sent me the mold many years ago for these, and I'm still producing them to this day. I only produce so many of them at a time, but I think mainly because they're a pain in the backside to stamp, but it also is something to preserve as much as possible, that mold. Excellent. Right, so the next thing here is let's see if I can show you guys for a minute. No. I just really completely screwed that up. Yeah, it's fun. Delete all of that. Cool. I'll just have to manually type it. I think it's... I'm not sure if that works. Yep, there you go. thepreciousmetalforum.com. That is the link. For all of you guys who are wondering, the security feature has been sorted. It's been sorted for ages now. I know that some of you guys have wondered about whether or not it does have a secure bar. And well, I'll show you, just so you don't have to do it yourself. Here we go. I'm gonna have a look at my thing, because quite frankly, let's do it anyway. We do have a lock here. So that is now secure. It's the Precious Metal Forum. I need help, by the way. I need a banner, and I need this logo. I need that from you guys. And whilst we're here, if you haven't joined up, please do so. And also, make sure you leave a comment in the welcome section. It's the top one. Just say hi, and make sure you have a good profile. Here's something else I'd like to point out with you guys. Hold on, I'll put in just the basic link button and see what happens. But I'll have a look, because maybe I've done something wrong. So this is my AceBullion account. Now you're going to see, that's my full name, Jonathan Ramsey. No surprise. For a lot of you guys who don't know me, yeah, thanks for it. Reg, you post a link, bud, please. For a lot of you guys who don't know me, yes, I am AceBullion, John RMS, aka Jonathan RMS for Ramsey. Ta-da! Secret is revealed. And you can see here it says Jonathan Ramsey, my YouTube channel, and my link to my website, which is also, by the way, .com. So it doesn't matter which website you put in. You can put in acebullion.co.uk or you can put in acebullion.com. And the reason I'm showing you this on Instagram is I posted recently this picture here. Sorry about the flashing. It's one of those things where, you know, when someone messes with you, and let's be honest, we've pretty much all been there and done it, okay? So someone's messed with us in some way, shape, or form. Well, this company here, this smart monkey, has messed with me. Look at this. Ho ho. Now, I've had countless things removed from this channel, this website, this page. They were calling themselves here AceBullion, and I've had them removed. I have an international trademark. They've called themselves AceBullion down here, which is really stupid, by the way. Gold, silver, and platinum, located in Canada. Whoa! Look at this, guys. There is a watermark on all of these to say AceBullion. This is not my account. And I mean, it's just so stupid. It's pathetic. And then here's the funny thing: if you take a look here, followers. This is the part that really gets me. Redneck Stacker. Canada, okay. Gold and Silver Pig. JP Metals. You get a bunch of channels that I'm fully aware of, but none of these, by the way, let's put it this way. This is not my channel, everyone, okay? And it is really annoying. So, report that channel, Ace Precious Bullion. It's all I can say, because following the last row that I had, it was super annoying. Yep, right. That is exactly what's supposed to be. So it's the same as if you type in the precious metal, acebullion.com, it'll redirect you to acebullion.co.uk. So yeah, it just proves I own the domain site. It's a big plus. Yeah, I've paid for everything on there. I have the highest package available. And essentially, there's, well, a huge opportunity for everyone. Mr. Durbin, you can put up your auction lists on there ahead of time. You can put it in the general category. You're free to do that if you're on YouTube and you're running your channels. Like Johnny Ray, for instance, you're selling stuff. List them on the for sale side. You're free to do that. nothing will cost you anything. Yeah, see, I wasn't gonna say anyone's name, and the reason I say that is that there's another forum out there that has apparently already threatened members where at least threatened an individual if anyone says anything or mentions it, that they're going to be kicked off. So for that reason and that reason alone, I'm not mentioning anybody's name. And I mean, as petty as it may be, it's one of those things of, well, I'll just leave it alone. So there could be two forums in the world, there could be three, there could be hundreds. It doesn't really matter. This is the precious metal forum, .com, and we'll work together. We're gonna have a nice logo. I have a couple ideas. I was thinking of for the little small logo. I was thinking of a pickaxe, not pickaxe. Whoops, sorry. Ignore that. That's what we can't have. I was thinking of a shovel going into the ground with maybe a nugget of gold or something. Or having a gold coin, silver bar, and I don't know what else. At the moment, I am known as can't remember. Okay. Sean, well, welcome to our world. I don't know what I had for breakfast, so I have to write things down. In fact, I have sticky notes just to remind me to write things down. Oh, wow. Oh, David, I don't know who that guy is. I really don't know. Yeah. Hey, please, if you do have a profile on there, put an avatar up. It's just a silly photograph. Fill in some of your basic details as well. Make sure as well you also hit the confirm your account button. You'll get an email to confirm your account. Mr. Durbin, I'm kind of speaking to you as well. You've signed up, thank you, but you haven't wrote anything since signing up. You were like one of the first people to do it too, when it was nothing. It didn't even have a line written on the HTML page. That's a good point. Hold on, I'm going to do that now. Done. I can now remember to write stuff on sticky notes. Thank you. Hey, I'm only thinking of it on like for your benefit, bud. One, I mean, yeah, it's going to help the forum have content, more content on there. Two, if you guys haven't noticed, there's a wanted section, so definitely have a look over there. You might actually have some of the silver or coins that some of the people are looking for. So at the moment, let's see here, just have a quick look in the wanted section. There is the cat's mother is trying to find, and that's just their nickname, a Canadian Super Maple Leaf, which is 1.5 ounces, but it has to be a 2018. So, one of the 1.5 ounce Canadian maples, that's 2018. A Tokalua, Creatures of the Myth and Legend, Poseidon, Reverse, Proof, and Gilded. Bhutan Lunar Monkey 2016. She's after the BU version, and the Royal Silver Company Anaconda round. Just for the record, I've actually never heard of the last one. So if you definitely have an Anaconda round, let me know because I want to see it. Arino, how are you? Rob, yeah, okay. So, but The membership's free, everyone. I'm not asking anyone to pay anything. I'm actually forking out all of the costs on my own. And yeah, okay, in the future, there may be an option, but it will only be an option. And to be fair, it might just give you a title or something. I mean, to be fair, I'm not even thinking that far into it. I've thought enough about it, but I'm not going to be, making anything mandatory or limiting any permissions by anybody. I think that that's just wrong. Not when I know how much it's costing me and really how much benefit it can be for everyone on here, including myself. I'm going to be honest. I have an account on there as AceBullion. Yes, I have one for admin as well, but all of my stuff is going to go through AceBullion. The admin account is completely separate. I'm not mixing the two at all. Free, nothing, nada, zip, zero, zilch. Absolutely costing you guys nothing, costing me a little bit. Poco. Not mucho, poco. Capiche? Okay. That was like really, really bad. Yeah, I think I just crossed into like 3 languages all at once. So I'm terrible about that. Let's see. Oh, I'm super stoked. I really cannot say how happy I am with these pieces that they've passed. They've just been successful. Jesus, what? It's 8:08 in Indonesia right now. Well, good evening. Wowzers. It's good afternoon here. It is 14:04. So this is going to be the piece I'm going to give away. And you know where it's going to be? I'm going to give it away to all the active members on the Precious Metal Forum. I haven't thought of anything more than that. There'll be an official announcement, but that's where this is going to go. So this is for all the active members. And I'll make a thing up on there, and you won't have to pay a penny. You won't have to pay any shipping. I will ship it to Indonesia. I will ship it to France. I will ship it to Belgium. I'll ship it to America, I suppose. Why not? Canada, well, as long as it's not, to Reg. I'm kidding. Of course I'll ship it to Canada. Yes, I'm calling you inactive, sir. Abso-freaking-lutely. I was very careful with the words I chose, by the way. It does say inactive on there. It says inactive. Wales, I never heard of that place. I don't ship to Wales. They tend to move about a lot. The hard creatures to pin down. So, yeah, this has just been pretty dang cool. As I said, guys, this is the first prototype. Let me know what you guys think. Shall I make more of these little turtle dudes? I know my friend who is going to be receiving this has never seen this done, but what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to weigh it, because he's getting this as a gift. And I'm going to fill a bunch of stuff in, so we shall have a look. All right, let's put this into ounces troy. There we go. 0. Oh, okay, it wasn't bad. That's 1.4 exactly. Mountain of Accord. Boom. How are you doing, man? Good morning, good afternoon. So yeah, this weighs 1.4 ounces. Now, to go on the, whoops, wrong button. Just in man hours alone to make this little rascal, and it's not showing up on here at all, so I apologize about that. Because you can't see all the little details all over, its body. But it takes about 3 hours just to get the wax done. Then by the time you actually make one of these, you cast it in the investment and everything else. You mix the investment, you vacuum out it, and all of that. You're looking at about 5 days all in all just to get one of these. And then, of course, you have to send it off to be assayed. Ridiculous. And then I'm still not done with these because I plan to gild the top of all of these. Well, not gild, electroplate the top of the turtle shell with gold and other metals, and that'll be freaking awesome, I think. 1.4 ounces exactly. Yes, scooter or cooter, silver cooter. All right, Mr. Durbin, thank you so much. And the bell is off. You definitely can go, sir. Please say a big hello and a nice welcome to Mrs. Durbin for me, because Diane always makes me feel so welcome on your channel, as do you, by the way, good sir. And my beard is slowly growing back in, so I got a long way before I catch up back to you. Have a great day, be safe, and work really hard. Or don't work that hard, but make a lot of money. Yeah. It's always nice to have Mr. Durbin in. It's always nice to have lots of people in. I mean, there's been a lot that I haven't seen around recently. Reg was one of them, and here he is. I'm just amazed. Oh, bless, buddy. Be safe. Seriously. Yeah, but Reg hasn't been around much, but I know Reg's been super uber busy. Only a nice way to put it. So I can forgive him. Sorry, my allergies are killing me at the moment. Yeah, still a big hello. I mean, I can't believe I got someone in the Philippines as well here. This is just awesome. Oh, Wowzers Mountain. All right, bud. Well, look, you be safe. Please take care. And, man, I'm super glad that you popped in to say hi. I hope to catch you around. SS Silver Black Spade. What have I missed? Don't know what that means. I'm just seeing if I missed something. Sorry. I don't think I did. Think. Yeah, okay. My brain cell doesn't work, but okay. Novita, good morning, good afternoon. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm just about wrapping everything up. I was showing off and showcasing some of the silver that has just passed. SS. Yeah. Sorry, the only thing that comes to mind when you say SS is a Camaro SS. Oh, yeah, okay, right, got it. SS Black Spade. Huh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, Reg. That's why I said I wasn't going to go into it. Sean, honestly, I'll give you all of the one that I have. It's not functioning at all. And when it occasionally makes that little spark, it's just like, no, it fizzes. Oh, well, welcome then. Another another Indonesian person in, and that is awesome. I welcome everyone from across the globe. Now, as I mentioned earlier, join up on the forum. There's going to be a giveaway. It's actually going to be for this particular piece that I made. I spent a long amount of time making it. It's not perfect. There's that little tiny hole here. Yeah, I will say that. It is hallmark. There is a hallmark right above here. It's my AceBullion hallmark from the assay office. It is pure silver, 999, and proven. M&M, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon. Lots of things just back from the assay office. Lots of things to work on. So yeah, as I said, I'm super happy. I couldn't ask for a better outcome. I really feared that when I was doing the lost wax casting, that there may be a contamination issue or something else. One of the things that really bugs me, and you may be able to see it from the two pieces, you'll see that this one's shinier than this one, yet they're both pure silver. Now, let's take this one out of the equation and go with this one. Still shinier. Still shinier. Well, the reason behind that is there's a tiny film of silica on top of it. Now, silica is not a metal, so therefore it passes the assay test and it doesn't add weight or anything else. It's a minute film that literally will scratch off with your fingernail. And I'm planning to, clean up all of these to the best of my ability. There's a couple of methods I've been trying and they haven't really worked. There's some that I still need to try, and I look forward to sharing that and showing it off to you guys. But yeah, it's been a huge trial and error at the moment, getting some things done. I wonder if rhodium would go well on this spade. That'll be cool if that was all black. It is. All of this is pure silver, 100% silver, pure bullion. And it's elbow grease. There's been a lot of that, I'm afraid. It still hasn't come to the fruitions that I was hoping for, Rob. It's you're having to look at all of this stuff under a microscope to remove it, and it is that annoying, that just tiny annoying detail that I'm trying to achieve, and yeah. I have Menehune Stacker stuff being worked on as we speak. And literally as we speak, I've done some stuff. It's curing, to say the least. And hopefully I'll have the first wax prototype of it soon. You have an electrocardio, you have an EEG appointment, not ECG, God, appointment, right, on 23rd. If I mess until the head. And they got. Okay. The one thing that I never thought about is when they give you an EEG appointment, what if you're totally sunburnt? They can't do it there because, I mean, the paste. I've never seen it unless it was on a patient that was pretty much comatose. But they can't do that to anyone who's walking around who's just sunburnt. And at the moment, wear sunscreen, please. It's really bloody hot. Yeah, first I was thinking an ECG appointment. I was like, God, I hope the tickers are okay. Yes, it's kind of a bizarre thing. I mean, I've only seen it on patients when, like, we transport them from an RTC or something. Those of you who don't know, I used to be a clinical paramedic. And yeah, we come back, several hours later, they're on an, EEG machine, making sure that brain's functioning, patients that were, the hit their head, basically. I need to dumb things down a bit. People who've hit their head, really bad or whatever, in a car crash or whatever it may be, a fall. But yeah, it's pretty nasty. Bandaroo, okay. Welcome. Good afternoon. Sorry, I'm trying to read the full name. So this must be the Indonesian invasion. I love it. Thank you guys for joining. Seriously. Lots of love. Lots of love. Wowzers. So, okay. Well, yeah, that's one of the downsides when you have things. When I broke my back, uh, the amount of surgeries I undergone, but afterwards, everyone wanted to see, what the titanium rods were and plates were, and so in the hospital, kind of in the last month and two, when the doctors were doing the rounds and stuff like that, it got to a point where I just said no students allowed. I just honestly. Oh wow, India, another place in the world. So, all right, so we got Mumbai, or New Delhi, right? Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure there's more places in India than just Mumbai and New Delhi, but okay. Anyway, folks, I'm going to wrap things up. I wasn't planning on even going close to an hour. I thought I'd have this done and over with in half an hour's time. David, Reg, Arino, wowzers, there's so much. Rob, Sean, you guys are just absolute legends. And thank you so much. You feel like a monkey. Exactly. That is exactly my terminology that I use. And I've said it to my wife a number of times. I feel like a monkey. In fact, now my slogan is I'm a monkey. Period. I'm just a monkey in general. Oh, Johnny. Oh, dude. I thought you disappeared. You stopped talking as well. And absolutely, Johnny Ray. And if you guys don't know, I will be doing something special. Johnny Ray doesn't know what it is yet. I am going to do something very special again for Johnny Ray, and it's going to happen very quick. This guy is busting his backside. Johnny Ray, make sure you sign up to the forum, and list whatever you want to list for sale, bud. But yeah, seriously, I need to do something more. I think it's only right. Having sold and have so much stuff that he has been selling for the treatment now, which is awesome, by the way. He's getting treated and it's working, so this is good. Then yeah, I'm 100% more than wanting to do something for this. I don't have to do anything, Johnny, and you know that. And we look after each other as family on YouTube, on and off YouTube. And that's one of the things I like to consider, that, God forbid anything happened to me, that someone would do something for my wife or whatever. I don't know. God, like throw her down a hole, full of alligators. No. Oh, sorry. I thought that was totally appropriate. Wrong channel. So anyway, folks, that's it. Really have fun. Check out AceBullion.com. In fact, I'm going to type in these links here. You can see how fast I type, by the way. That's me. Pretty dang quick, huh? Doesn't matter if you put in AceBullion.com or AceBullion.co.uk, you're going to get drawn to my site regardless. Also, check out the Precious Metal Forum. Link again is down below. Absolutely, Rob. It is free. There's no restrictions. There's no titles. I'm not going to have that on the forum. I don't want someone to be, quote, better than or anything. Hey, Sean, after being born in New York, living most of my life, or no, half of my life now in Connecticut, and with family in New York, I got plenty of places I know where it's fantastic. I mean, wowzers, yeah. In fact, just in Connecticut alone, I can say that Bird Pond, they don't have alligators, but it's a really great place because the catfish are really nasty. And they got snapping turtles there. So that works. Anyway, I'm not going to plot my wife's demise, not on YouTube, for sure. I'll get banned in no time. Um, but yeah, check out please thepreciousmetalforum.com. Have a look at my website, AceBullion, and you'll find these will be listed probably by the weekend. And there's going to be a lot more stuff going on my website and also on the forum. So, with that being said, lots of love to all of you guys everywhere across the globe. And a massive thank you for joining me today, whether you're in India, Indonesia, Canada, France, Germany, America, I suppose, or Wales, for goodness sakes, even Great Britain. So, thank you all again very much. I am sending out lots of love to all of you, and I wish you guys a fantastic day. I'll see you guys on Friday with a coin review. Sublime still here, wowzers. Definitely peace, my little alien buddy. Have a great one, guys and girls. Bye for now.